if you're growing a cutting garden, make sure you're cutting the flowers from your garden. I know it sounds so silly, but if you do not go out to your garden and cut the blooms, you will actually have a shorter flower season. Because here's what the plant is trying to do. Your flowers, all of these cutting garden flowers, whether it's Orlea or Feverfew, or maybe you're growing some bachelor buttons or sweet peas, all of them are producing their flower so that they can produce a seed pod. And here's what the Orlea seed pods look like when they first form. They're so cool. I actually really love putting these in flower arrangements, but if we let the whole patch go into seed pod mode, then the plant is focusing on producing seeds and it's no longer focusing on producing fresh flowers. And so when you cut the flowers from your cutting garden, you're telling your cutting garden to keep blooming. When you don't cut them and you let them go to seed, then you're saying, I want you to go to seed. Don't produce any more flowers. But right now, it is June. We want it to continue to bloom and bloom and bloom. Now, Orlea likes the cooler weather of the spring, and so it does slow down as the days get hotter, but it shouldn't be slowing down yet. So make sure you go out into your garden and cut. Bring bushelfuls of flowers into your house. This is why you planted your flowers. Now, I get it. I like having the flowers in the garden still. I don't want to decimate the entire patch, but I do come out and cut handfuls on a regular basis. And then if there's too many seed pods on the plants, I just kind of snip those off. That's why people say you should deadhead. When you deadhead, you allow your plant to focus on producing more flowers, or you get to let it focus on being a healthy plant, depending on the one you're working on. But for your cutting garden plants, go cut the blooms. They want you to. You're actually helping the plant produce more flowers when you cut the blooms. And so many studies now show, which do we really need a study to tell us that flowers make us happy? I think we already knew that, but it's pretty cool to see what they actually do in your brain when you bring these flowers inside, when you smell them, when you are with them. They bring joy. So go cut some.